start my week, I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Today.
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
Mixon with a first down carry. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, Allen got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Corey Davis, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On first down, Tomlinson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The Jets at 13-3 now on the year. Hey, they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley, 29 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Parkey with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. On play action, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
From the 27, Allen. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And the Bills are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. To bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. On 1st and 10, Tomlinson flushed out right.
Pass complete to Moore.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Tomlinson. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown.
Elijah Moore.
27 yards.
And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Parkey adds the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second down. Here's an option right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on first down. Tomlinson.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Looking to throw. Tomlinson being chased out left. He completes it to Ridley. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Back to throw. Tomlinson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Parkey with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He finds his man complete. That's Flynn. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Allen off the play fake. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
After the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Flynn. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
A final shot before break. Tomlinson dancing to his left. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we've hit halftime here at
only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around. And
he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Calvin Ridley, 74 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Buying time to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Rosas' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Parkey with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. Here's Allen to throw it.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to throw. Tomlinson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They go play action here on first down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Tomlinson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jets. From 6 yards away.
And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Parkey adds the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Over the middle, complete. It's Davis.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They'll give it to Mixon. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd and goal, Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So already not the best to kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And here come the Bills.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Touchdown, Bills!
Joe Mixon,
a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers.
He's got a man complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Sliding out of the pocket. That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection.
That's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They shakes him off.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore
with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
And the Jets extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.